Coffee is actually the seed of a cherry. It's a type of
Okay.
cherry plant. And when it comes in, it's super dense and hard. So like even if you wanted to bite through this, you couldn't.
Oh, wow.
So we take this green coffee and we roast it.
Okay.
And it caramelizes all the sugars and it actually pops like popcorn, which is kind
Oh,
of
really?
interesting. Yeah. So we heat it up to like 400 to 450 degrees, depending on the roast profile and everything else.
Wow. Well, what gets you excited about, doing all of this?
So I'm kind of a nerd about it. So I have an entire lab set up in the back. So we like do a lot of quality control testing. And then there's like 42 chemical reactions that take place in like 15 minutes. And the way you manipulate those changes the flavor of the coffee completely.
Wow.
So it's kind of like interesting to me to figure out what makes the best cup of coffee, So we spend a lot of time doing testing every morning before he starts roasting and just making sure everything's dialed in the way we want it.
Okay, so what do we have here?
So this is our roaster. This is manufactured by U.S. Roasters Corp. in Oklahoma. They're one of the only places in America that makes coffee roasters.
Wow.
This red machine right here is our grinder.
Okay.
It's actually water cooled, which is super cool because it keeps the coffee cold while you're grinding it, which actually helps protect the coffee and keep all the aroma and flavor inside of it.
Okay.
So this will grind 700 pounds in like 15 minutes.
Jeez.
So this is kind of our storage area for our ground coffee that's going to get packaged for like the gas stations we provide coffee to. So it's kind of just a staging area. Then it moves over and hangs on one of these machines. So it'll get packaged into what are called fractional packages, which is like a 2 ounce or 2.5 ounce. So make it easy, they just rip it open, dump it in a filter, and brew it in the machine. So that's what these two machines here do. And then we have our retail packaging for our website over here. We run 12 ounce on the left, and then these are samplers, which we're gearing up for Christmas. So we do a lot of gift sets and stuff. So that's what fills those.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's the best smelling warehouse you'll ever be to.
Wow.
Recently, earlier this year, we got this new K-Cup machine. It does 4 cups.
K-Cup.
So we do like 140 a minute. And this is actually in Wisconsin, there's a little family company that manufactures these. And pretty much all the big guys, all what you find in Aldi or Walmart or anything, it's all run on these same exact machines. And then this is our shipping center. We do quite a bit of business online.
Okay.
So that's where everything gets sent out to anyone who orders off our website.
Nice. What kind of fulfillment do you get out of, like you said, you have your lab and you're creating. Like, what does that feel like to you?
It's hard to describe. So like, I do a lot of flavor testing with bad coffee for gas stations. It's not bad, but it's just cheaper coffee, and like finding a way to take something that maybe not be the best and like getting a really good balance and making a good cup of coffee is fun. And then I really like, obviously, the expensive coffees that we sell. Like when you really nail a roast, it feels really good, especially when I get to go to the kid who roasts every day and be like, no, like that was a perfect day. You did a really good job. That's always a nice feeling.
Awesome.